To start off, let me share you a brutal truth of mine. I am terrible at arts, specifically drawing. Since I was a child, I have loved arts though, whether it be singing, doodling, or even just playing the piano. But as I grew up, I can't seem to draw. Yes, I'm still able to decently do the other arts I mentioned beforehand. But with all that passion for arts, why can't I draw, paint, or do any kinds of visual arts? If you were here just to tell me to design this white shirt, I would immediately disagree. Now, let me share with you a bit of my experiences in art. I have been a young actor for quite a while, starting from when I was kindergarten, when I played as a monkey in my farewell ceremony. And I also cosplayed as the Greatest Showman, a cowboy for Grade 2 International Harmony Day, etc. I only soon realized the talent for acting when I was in grade 7, where I joined something known as a theater enrichment. What is a theater enrichment? It's basically just a lesson for performing arts. Theater enrichment taught me the basics of acting, how to look good on stage, etc. Now, this theater enrichment also helped me perform in front of hundreds of people for the first time. Now, in grade 7 too, I found drawing something kind of intriguing or interesting to say the least. Though compared to acting, which I received many positive statements about, I didn't receive any for drawing. They said my art style's too blocky, or it's just overall weird, and I'm not suitable for drawing. I did follow the feedback, but it was just not enough. I didn't find any happiness in drawing. So in the end, I gave up on arts, or drawing. I mean drawing, yeah. Now, first reason why I quit drawing was because I didn't feel appreciation for my drawings. And this, in fact, is a common problem. I found a journal called the Journal of a Struggling Artist on the internet. They mentioned similar problems to mine. They mentioned how their drawings were not good. Even if you check their drawings, I'd say they're impressive, much better than mine. Second is, I love to rush. If you know the kind of person I am, my ideology is the faster I get it done, the better it is. That's the problem. Drawing needs perseverance, accuracy, and patience. Without any, you just can't draw. The third is, notice the difference in experiences. I've been acting since kindergarten compared to drawing, which I only started to like in grade 7. Now, experiences also help you grow more love toward a specific art compared to the other ones. And also, it's also a sign for your amount of dedication and practice towards that specific arts. Now, this doesn't just apply to drawing. It applies to every single piece of art, whether it be drawing, singing, or even acting. Who here loves arts? Nixon, do you practice every day? Good. Jaden, do you draw or do any kind of instruments every day? Exactly. You need practice. You need the experience. You need all of those to be good at arts. Now, if you see why I can draw, I never practice. Compared to drawing or acting, which I practice almost every day. Wait, no. Playing the piano or acting, I practice almost every day. For playing the piano, I usually find free time to just play my favorite songs on the piano or the ones I've practiced a lot. For acting, I read my script almost every moment I can. And during Roof the musical, I practiced for almost 3 months straight. I had to skip I had to skip lessons. A lot of those are skipped just to practice Roof the musical. Now, If you have a passion on something, specifically arts, practice on it. Make sure you're the master at what you're doing. Because if not, then come join me as the people who can draw. Thank you.